So, I think I'm like 100 yards to go. I don't really know. I can't tell because it's dark and I'm knee deep in snow. But this moment, it reminds me of, I've coached business owners for the last decade. I've coached a lot of relationships. Every business, every relationship, probably every job. I don't know because I haven't had a job for so long. I've just been self-employed. So I get 2 jobs. Every single one of them gets to this point where it's like, I think I'm almost there. I have reason to believe that there's something ahead that's worth the effort. When I started this trek, it seemed like a lot of fun to, hike into a cabin. I thought it was like 100 yards off the road. I'm sure it's at least a mile. I didn't realize the snow was going to be knee deep, and the snowmobile I was on, we crashed it and it turned off and we couldn't start it again. So we ended up walking without snowshoes. Almost every business I've ever seen someone start, it starts with this exciting idea, this like vision of what they're going to create and the excitement and the fruits and all these different things. Every relationship that gets together, it's the time they're going to spend together, the connection, the love, the sharing of life together. And then it gets to this point where it's like, this isn't what I signed up for. Well, why did I even think this would be fun? It would have been much easier just to have stayed at home. That's the reality of the journey of life, is that sometimes on the way, almost always on the way to something meaningful and worthwhile, we hit this point. And so it's not whether you hit this point in your life and your job and your business and your relationships. It's what do you do? Like, what's the story you tell yourself in this moment when your feet are numb, you're tired, you're sweating, you're regretting having made the decision. That's what makes the difference between actually getting to experience the fruit that you want and just turning around and rolling back down the hill. So when you hit that point in life, you're not alone. The key is, well, I guess you first have to make sure there's a cabin at the end of this trail, but I'm led to believe there is because there's some tracks in the snow that I'm following in the moonlight, and so I'm assuming I'm on the right path. That's very important. And then after that, sometimes you got to just keep plugging along.